I bow before thee, the entire enlightened soul of the country. You are the future. I thank my colleague, General Krishna, NIMS management for forcing me out of my hibernation and sharing with you my experiences of combat generated PTSD. Once I was asked the same thing, I was told him, तुझे क्या सुनाऊं मैं हाल दिल तेरे सामने मेरा हाल है तेरी एक नज़र की तो बात थी मेरी जिंदगी का सवाल. Friends, I was shifted from research and referral hospital from Delhi for my rehabilitation to MH Kirki. My colleagues, my friends, my well-wishers, my competitors who came to me at the time when I was in Delhi, the quantities started receding. Ultimately, I was alone on bed. And then finding me alone, the king of negativity marched into my brain, along with his army of depression, frustration, irritation, isolation, fear, loss of confidence, and occupied the prime place to control my positive attitude. Unfortunately, I can't share you what all I had done in my 17 and a half year of able body when I got Kirti Chakra. But I will rather tell you the other part, 17 and a half year of my disabled body, when I got Vasishtha Seva Medal for creating a think tank in India called Center for Joint Warfare Studies. In that condition of my frustration, desperation, and negativity, drove the doctors. They landed upon me for the medication purpose. Some of them to genuinely treat, and others, as usual in any training institute, they were there to learn something out of the body. Then psychologists, they came and suggested that I should write a novel without realizing that I am already put on sedative in the sedated condition of my mind. How can I write? And now it struck to me, there's something wrong in the system. Because I had already shooed away my wife, my kids, forbidden my young kids not to come to me. Isolation was the best cocoon that I had, and I was going down and down. One day I forced myself not to take fourth vein injection that is used to help me out to relieve the pain, neurotic pain that I suffered till date. I oscillated between hope and despair. And that hope, when the pendulum was at the top position, a thought came, this Western treatment is like trimming of branches rather than treating the roots. Pruning of branches rather than treating the roots. I should do something on my own rather than depending upon doctors and psychologists who can do anything for me. Friends, during my able-bodied period, I was avid reader In addition to my professional thing, I read other subjects including spirituality, other religions. So then, in that pendulum state of upper swing, I recollected my training. I was trained by the force called Surgical Strike Force, nowadays very popularly known, internationally known as the Red Devils. And during my training period, I was subjected to such a grueling course that I preferred that death is better than this madness. But yet, at the end of the course, I felt proud. I had the honor of a different kind. My gait had a swagger. That gave me an idea, yeah, PTSD may not end in pure disorder. There has to be something. So I went to Bhagavad Gita, Dhyana Yoga, chapter 6, which says, Udhre udhredatmanam atmana na atmanam avasadayet atmana hayatmano bandhuratmav ripuratmana. It means elevate your mind by increasing the power of mind. When you increase the power of mind, do not degrade it, because your mind is your friend as well as your enemy. One reading led me to another reading, and that was Yoga Vasishtha. Yoga Vasishtha says, the conscious mind is the mind which gets troubled by trauma and stress. And it makes you do the things that you should not be doing, in extreme cases, leading you to the suicide. But this mind has a boss, which is called subconscious mind. The subconscious mind has a Shakti, power, which is called Ichha, desire. When Ichha is risen in subconscious mind, it orders the subordinate, the conscious mind, go for knowledge. While going for knowledge, conscious mind searches for methods and tools for that desire, for that aim that has been set by subconscious mind. My subconscious mind set a desire that I must find a way, because I have seen my small kids and wife coming to me, an ignorant childhood playing in front of scared adulthood. It was a sight. I wanted to come out of it. And then the tool of conscious mind was used by me. The subconscious mind orders conscious mind, and conscious mind orders body. Body does kriya, action. Implement directions of conscious mind. And thereafter, it is pure management. Setting up small goals, planning, going by main or alternate routes, achieve your target, sensitize the environment, thereafter achieve your goal. Achievement of goal gives a confidence in a person, especially a disabled person, that he still has in him. And this is what my training had said. My instructor had said, Sura so pehchaniye jo lade din dehet, purja kat mare, tabau na chade khet sura sohi. It means That person is brave who does not give up. Even if his body and mind is broken into smithereens, still fights, still takes up new challenges. Most of us get covered by it, fall into depression, negativity. But then all trauma and stress need not to be a negative ending. It can be a positive. I had an experience of my training in Special Forces. It had given me a sense of pleasure when I overcame all the obstacles that were set in front of me. All problems which I overcame by my planning, my physical, my mental thing. See, look around. See the ladies. At the time of delivery, they undergo tremendous amount of trauma and stress. But then they manage some natural ability or with experience of their elders. And that trauma and stress which has undergone in giving the new product of life is then converted into a joy. And the joy is everlasting. It is a celebration of life and arrival of a life on this planet Earth. This is what trauma and stress can lead to. Why should trauma and stress lead only to the negative? You can manage. You can do wonders if you want. Friends, remember, the deepest scar of war is borne by soldiers. Amongst all, he is the one who wants peace most. He is troubled, not only troubled by system, who disowns him after giving the order, he is also disowned by society and self, of course, because of trauma he develops. This is a plight of Indian soldier. There is no institution which can train him to come out of this trauma and stress. No institution at all. He is Abhimanyu and Karna of Mahabharata rolled into one. He knows how to enter the trauma and stress. He has been trained. But he does not know how to come out of it. There he comes to Maharathis of negativity. And Karna, because everyone expects him to give his wife, his children, his nation, humiliate him in public by stone pelting. This is what they do. In comparison, our counterpart in the West, they do 1 or 2 tenures in a conflict zone. They are hailed as saviors of the nation, protectors of the freedom. Here, he is abused, cheated. This is what we do to our soldiers. Therefore, there is a requirement for society to create an environment where soldier feels that he is respected. He is not alienated. He does not withdraw into his own cocoon. And then if he behaves in an arrogant manner, you know why? Because he creates his own world in his mind and withdraws into it. Any violation to this cocoon is met with absolutely aggressive relation. That's why we say, "ये फौज वाला तो बहुत ही aggressive." ये सीधे मुंह बात नहीं करते, without realizing what we have given them in return. In the conclusion, I would rather request you, friends, do not forget you exist because this land is there. You enjoy because someone is protecting and safeguarding your rights and freedoms as enshrined in the Constitution of India. Do not give him more trauma, but remember at your level, whenever you get a chance, work for the nation, work for the system, and help those ensure that your liberty and freedom is properly enjoyed by you. With that humble submission, I say, do not get covered down by trauma and stress and lead yourself to the disorder. Rather, convert this disorder into an order and enjoy the celebration of life. Thank you very much.
We salute you for being one of the golden assets of our country. Thank you, sir.